And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Walker. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Chippewas come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit just before the throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Using his legs here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Chippewas have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to pass. It's Walker. And it's caught. And the Chippewas are going to keep this drive rolling. offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He fires downfield. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off target and incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going.
The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's Walker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To bootleg here. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires quickly to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned.
Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Walker. Looks right and lets it fly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
And I was hoping he'd be...
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Central Michigan Chippewas.